Hello?
It's not jumping with your bars.
What are you talking about, man? We just started. I'm trying to see if I'm
There you
live,
go.
man.
But no, the first thing you said, I ain't seen no jumping bars.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if I'm live yet. Is or is not live? Is
You
I
got
is.
one in the box. It's you.
Is.
You.
Yeah.
It is I. He is him. Slim with the tilt.
Am I live? That's all I want to know.
What's my motherfucking name? I see fair use on your screen over there.
Am I live? That's all I want to know.
You up in here?
Yeah, I'm heard. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Nationwide Wise Guy. Just wanted to hang out for a little bit, chat, talk. I'm back. I just wanted to let y'all know. I just wanted, we do a couple of streams here and there.
Budo!
What's going on, Budo? Hey, check it out. Just wanted to hang out tonight. Just talk about whatever, anything, everything. The thing. Have fun, goof around, fuck around. What's up? That thing. What's going on, Filippo? Yeah. But of course, what's going on, Rabbit? What's going on?
It's like red rum. Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy Rabbit. What's going on? Y'all can hear me fine? For real? Y'all can hear me fine?
Can you hear me now? Hear us now.
That's all I need to know.
Hear your boy Nationwide Wise Guy.
Don't start that shit.
Why not? I haven't done it in a while.
Don't start that shit.
Why?
Because
why?
This is not what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do tonight is really we just gonna let y'all decide what we're gonna do tonight. What we're gonna talk about tonight. I mean, there's a bunch of topics out there to talk about. We're gonna have fun. I don't give a damn what we talk about tonight. We're not gonna talk about nobody, and we're not gonna fuck around with nothing like that. What's going on with y'all? So let's go ahead and get this show started. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it started.
Synesthetic.
Grinding all day and all night, yeah. All I know is the mud. Never put a bitch for the end. Never was a crash dumb, yeah. Circle getting small. Spending no more money, I'm feeling a little tall. Lil Troy, I'm feeling like a ball. Ride shotgun, looking like a star. Yeah, everything coming in, bitch. Gotta have mind control when I don't listen. Put your foot down, and that's pimping. Grouping on my own, yeah, but no wishing. Visionary, yeah, get the vision like a cheese. Don't lose your focus. Nigga like me, we don't lose, we get cheese. Never lose your focus.
check this out. What's going on? Y'all can hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. I just wanted to let y'all know, hey, we're gonna talk about this. I just wanted to go over something right quick. I wanted to watch a couple of videos. You know how we do. We talk about some serious stuff. We laugh a bit. You know, we just do a couple of things for about an hour or two, and then we just go ahead and burn out. That's what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna watch a couple of videos. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, and then we're gonna burn out.
Oh, she got it. It's just a logo.
It's just a logo.
Just a
It's
logo.
just a logo.
It's just D's Productions.
That is yes. It's just
D's
the logo. That's
It's
just
just
the
a
logo.
That is our mascot from now on.
That is just the logo.
Woo.
All right. So, like I said, what are we gonna do tonight? Y'all go ahead and decide our conversation. That's really what I want to do. I just want to have a conversation with y'all. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. You know, because y'all don't want me to start talking for real. Why you sound surprised? Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. You know, it's just that
It's just a logo.
it's just the logo. That's all. It's just the logo.
It's just D's Productions. D's Productions.
Let's talk about being less white. Okay, I knew that was gonna come up somewhere. I had that conversation. Yeah, let's talk about being less white. Let's go ahead and talk about that. How?
I guess the palm of my hand. I guess I can blackface it.
I mean, how do you be less white? I mean, how do you be less black? I mean, because everybody thinks that when you say be less black, they're not telling you to be. They're telling you to be less of that culture, not of that person. I mean, because when you claim to dominate and you claim that's your culture, you know what I'm saying? That's why they say black. They're not telling you to stop acting your color. They're telling you to stop acting the culture that you claim and you claim to dominate. You see what I'm saying?
Pull your pants up. Stop wearing skinny jeans. Stop wearing Vans. Stop. I'm going both cultures here.
Right, because you know how many. Do you know how many gangsters? I mean, because I grew up with gangsters. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that I'm talking about are now OGs. The dudes that I'm talking about, they
Triple
know
OG.
how to. They
OG
some of them work in, you know, the mail, the post office. I mean, so a lot of them got jobs. They got them tattoos, but they know how to cover them. You know what I'm saying? They know how to go out here and look these people in the face.
They put makeup on teardrops.
I mean, you know, that's they right.
They wear foundation.
They go to work, they never knew what that nigga looked like. He was just pretty for nothing.
Ooh, that nigga got nice cheek structure.
His face is flawless.
Ooh, man. I didn't know he had that.
I didn't know he had it like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty rippy what he called
I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, there's not what people say has happened. But what I'm saying is when you try to tell somebody to be less white, but then when you look at that standard that they're trying to hold them to, you're either a traitor to your race or you're a white supremacist. There is no in between. You're either a bad person either way. And I don't understand that. You are stupid. You are stupid.
A WWE referee just got in trouble for that.
Okay, son.
Yeah, he threw this up in a picture where everybody else is.
Oh, he was doing the circle game?
He did the white power.
Oh, he did the actual white power.
Yeah, he threw the.
Was it the white power or the circle game, man?
No, it's white power.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Well, I don't know if that's what.
I'm just wondering because a lot of people were getting in trouble for playing the circle game in the pictures, and they were supposed to be throwing the white foul. And I seen multiple pictures where there was a black kid
No, it's the official
throwing it up
WWE
or
shit.
something like that.
Circle game.
No, I'm just saying. I just see. I mean, I'm just tired of this racist stuff being thrown around because it's losing its meaning. The word racist is losing its meaning because everything is racist. I mean, shit, they're trying to tell you that the bug is racist right now.
What?
They're trying to tell you that global warming is racist right now. I mean, come on, get the hell out of here. Everything is racist. That's awesome.
It's an X.
It's an X and an O and a rainbow.
Ooh. Okay. It's a double rainbow.
I don't know what you're seeing, dude. I can't see it.
Well, you're going to have to sit here one day and look at it from this angle. See it. It's cool.
Stop mumbling. It sounds like I'm talking to myself.
Well, that's the point.
No. See, because if I want to talk to myself, everybody know how I talk to myself. I talk to myself.
I'm still drawing you out with the beats.
I like to talk to myself. What's going on? This is how I talk to myself.
He talks to himself because there ain't no one to
How y'all
talk
doing?
to.
Hey, white people, I'm going to just let y'all know. I'll probably offend a few of everybody tonight. So that's just to let you know. I don't care because I don't think that this shit it's good because I was watching a video tonight earlier on my homeboy. Well, not my homeboy. It was just a YouTuber that I like to watch. If you like to watch like it's a good, pretty decent interviews. I mean, like it's God dang. It was just mind-boggling how there's these people who feel like pandering to people is what they're supposed to do. There was this dude over there at Mo's channel tonight, and I was just wondering, how is it that people think that black people are so stupid that we can't take care of ourselves, that we need to be given everything?
Why don't you just put it on your phone and show it to the screen?
I'm not going to do that. Why don't you shut up? Good God.
I'm just saying, you could have showed them on your phone screen up into the camera.
I just believe that we're better than a lot of than they represent us. And we need to start telling them that we want to be represented by the best of us. Not just the ones that when people see you on TV or see you online, they're afraid of you. That's the reason why they got all these people afraid of us, because all you see online are the people that you're supposed to fear, not the people that you're supposed to revere.
Internet thugs. Pissing on everybody's shit. Yeah.
That's just the way I feel about it, man. And if I'm wrong, somebody prove me right. Show me a mainstream video of black folks that's doing the right thing, literally doing the right thing. Show me mainstream where I'm talking about like on TV where people are where I mean even on the show like Tyler Perry's TV show, what was it, the Haves and Have-Nots. There were the most scandalous of people, and they weren't all black and they weren't all white. It was just horrible.
Go to watch Tyler Perry crap.
I mean, it was just horrible. There's just people. There's just things.
Jinx.
What's going on, Jinx? We just need to be. We just need to start representing ourselves better.
The picture is blurry. That's smoke.
We just need to represent ourselves better. And once we start representing ourselves better by showing those people who are actually doing something and showing other people that there's people out there that's actually making money. I mean, because you got the black people that we do have up there are trying to tell you that the person outside of their tax bracket, what is good for you and your bank and good for you and your wallet. Dude, when you get in the tax bracket that I'm in, then you can tell me what's best for my bank and my wallet and everything else like that. I don't make millions like you, but you're trying to tell me what's best for me. You haven't known what was best for me for years now.
And you know what? Do they know their way?
I'm pretty sure they do not know the way.
Well, if you do not know the way, we will show you the way.
We will show you the way. Listen to the people, and you will find the way.
Not that we said. About 5 seconds.
About 5 seconds. About 5 seconds from blowing you the fuck up.
That's not even going. I'm about 5 seconds from fucking you the fuck up.
Yeah, but like I said, if I'm wrong, just prove me right. You know, I mean,
if you're wrong, then
if I'm
wouldn't they
wrong,
want to
prove me right.
prove you wrong?
No, I'm saying prove me right.
No, prove yourself right, right?
Yeah, but I'm just that cocky.
But prove. Oh, I get it now. So I was supposed to be that chicken to sit on the egg and let it hatch.
Not really.
But it hatched.
Yeah, it hatched.
It took me a second.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and send out this invite. And whoever wants to get up on here, we can go ahead and have a chat about a couple of things that we've talked about already, or we can talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. Again, we have anime lovers in here. We have gamers in here. We're going to have movie lovers in here. We're going to have, the only thing that I truly don't want to talk about in here are politics. We can talk about anything you want to talk about except for politics.
Not right now, too soon.
No, it's not too soon. I just don't want to talk about it tonight. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about except for politics. So I'm going to go ahead and send out this invite, and we can go ahead and have this conversation if y'all want to. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I can come up, I can sit up here with my homeboy all goddamn night and just play some videos.
Talk the shit.
You know how I do. So let me go ahead and get this right here. Throw this over here.
One of my best ones. What that damn.
What you talking about?
15-second burp I had.
You gonna paste that in here. Check. There we go. Why is the screen flickering? Hold on.
We flickering up here. Let me get on my flicker.
Is that better? All right. So while I wait to see if anybody's gonna come up here, I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit more music, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Just let me know what y'all want to talk about, man. That's what we're gonna do tonight. This is an open conversation, open.
Oh shit, who's this? Oh, say, hold up, homie. Hold up, homie. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up, girl? Nothing. Chilling in the studio. What you doing? What you mean he's tripping? Nah, I'm over here with Marcelina. I'll tell you what. Go ahead, get ready, jump in the shower. I'm swing to in about 45 minutes. Yeah. For real.
Hey little mama, you looking like you need a ride. Don't worry, just jump inside. You can ride with a player. Go ahead and take a ride with the boss. Tonight it's all about you, baby. Never mind the cost. So go ahead, little mama. Put the feelings aside. You know with me you can't divide. Take a ride with a player. And know how it feels to get done right and see all the finer things in life for at least one night. We'll sip as we hit on these sweet straight in her while we swerve as we just conversate. You show me your path by watching the words that you speak, but making sure that I observe the way your curves read the seat. You need to loosen up, let your hair down, kick back, relax a minute. And when it comes to all your personal business, call me Bennett, cause I ain't in it. All I'm here for to help you put your mind at ease. And so if you ever think you're gonna be wanting more than honey, please dismiss yourself, cause time is money and I can't deposit double D's. But if you're not one of these kinds of bras, we can roll on. Hourly collections help my pocket get it swole on. And if you don't mind mixing pleasure with business, I'll never be the one to tell them what you heard or being and not witness. Then we can do some hell and do it again. And I'll tell you what, next time go ahead and bring you a friend. But for now, hey little mama, you looking like you need a ride. Don't worry, just jump inside. You can ride with a player. Go ahead and take a ride with the boss. Tonight it's all about you, baby, never mind the cost. So go ahead, little mama, put the feelings aside. You know with me you can't goodbye. Take a ride with a player. You know how it feels to get done right and see all the finer things in life for at least one night. Now we in the city, watching street lights dance all across the dash. Heading to the mall with a couple of games. You're thinking I'm gonna be asking for something? Probably mad. But all I'm asking is when it's lit for free for the season, then pass it. I'm a simple man, I'm not in need of sexual favors. You must have mistaken on which definition I am a player. The game I play involves supply and demand. And when your ass gets out of line, you gon' get reprimanded. So understand this, when we ride, it's all about living it up. Making money and breaking money, it's not about you giving it up. So enjoy yourself, you grown, go ahead and cut loose. Do the things you can't do with your man, you know he'll cuss you. For trying to be yourself, he don't wanna let the real you bust through. He's scared of what might happen to y'all if you could be just you. Around me, keep it 100, I ain't gon' stop you. Just remember when we ride, it's a Hakuna Matata. So, hey little mama, you looking like you need a ride. Don't worry, just jump inside, you can ride with a player. Go ahead and take a ride with the boss. Tonight it's all about you, baby, never mind the cost. So go ahead, little mama, put the feelings aside. You know with me you can't goodbye. Take a ride with a player. You know how it feels to get done right and see all the finer things in life for at least one night. Ride with a player.
My bad.
It's bad.
My bad. Y'all know what time it is.
What's up, Filippo?
You know what time it is. It's your boy Nationwide. And this boy ABG is here.
Yeah, with your boy. Nationwide.
Like I
Nice
said,
guy.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Like I said, tonight we're going to have open topics, whatever y'all want to talk about. But what I want to do is I want to have a couple of y'all up on here when I talk about this. Whatever, I want, or not. Like I said, but I have the sarcasm and the assholes of my homeboy ABG. I know he's gonna trigger me sometime because I know you're gonna trigger me sometime tonight. Don't you always?
It's my job.
No, it's not your job. That's just what you do.
What?
You know what? I'm not talking to you no more. Help! Help! Golly, man, it's been a minute.
You just lied there, Steph.
Mind your business.
Oh, I know, girl. The girl did me wrong. She took all my money. I made sure I got that coat. I took it back home. Got all the credit cards up.
Oh my God, what are you talking about? All right, I'll be back. Here we go.
The South.
What's happening?
Stop. All time to talk.
You know what time it is?
You just disappeared on me.
Oh no, I just been in my home.
It's not working. What's going on, Saucy?
What's up, my honey?
Hey, I I just wanted, hey, you already know I want your opinion on something, so I already would, I was gonna call you up on it.
So,
Let's see. How can I start this conversation? Hold on just a sec.
We echoing, or what are we doing?
I'm trying to bring it down a little bit just so it's not so harsh.
We ain't echoing bad out there, is we? I hope not.
I don't hear an echo.
All right. So what I wanted to share is I wanted to look at something.
What are we looking at today?
What we looking at today?
Bunch of stupid people, or what?
Let me see if I can find it. But what games have you been into? Because like I said, I know we got gamers in here. I know we got anime lovers in here. I know we got all that other stuff. So before we even get into this dumb stuff, what games you been into?
Well, you already know. I beat Crash Bandicoot. I beat the new Assassin's Creed. And then I played the trilogy of Spyro because that's what Fire got me for Christmas. So I went ahead and platinumed that game as well. And now I'm trying to brush my skills back up on Far Cry 5 because we have plans of playing online, me, you, and Kabuto. And I can't go in there and forget all my skills and look like the jackass of the team.
Yes, we do. So please, y'all be ready for that. And that
Uno shows no mercy.
Yeah, he sure hell don't.
Well, see, y'all played Kabuto on his playing field. I'm playing Kabuto on my playing field.
Yeah, that is true. He on his stomping ground getting hooked. There's no mercy in the dojo.
Hell no. We just put you down and then he'll laugh about it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's so funny about murder, man, for real.
So mean. Damn.
That was too funny to watch.
Just holding down the black man. Man.
Yeah, he put y'all to shame. Where y'all was on your off time in the dojo trying to train.
The bad thing about it is it was 2-on-1.
He got one victory, and that was his.
It was 2v1 and we was getting worked.
Don't get me wrong, I came back in a rematch and got 2. No, I ran a stretch there for a hot second.
How much dojo training did you do when you came back for that rematch?
It wasn't digits.
Nah, ABG, you got to be real. How much dojo training did you go behind the scenes?
Well, back then,
You gave that
I
rematch.
about 3 hours worth. I mashed some buttons and tried to remember some combos, but it wasn't the same like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the mind was willing, but the flesh couldn't do it.
Yeah, that was fun watching.
So I resorted to button mashing.
Right,
when we called him out on the mashing the buttons, what he said, so it's working.
I will spam I have been previously recorded somewhere saying I will spam low kick.
Oh man, I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all want to laugh, if you want to laugh, go check out the Tekken videos.
No.
I'm telling you, go check out the Tekken videos.
Look at that.
Especially the one where ABG ran across Eddie.
No.
When he ran into Eddie,
Your
that was
camera is
hilarious.
The camera points to Scott.
Yes, it is. How you doing? Hey, look at me. Hey, look at my beautiful self. Oh, look at me. I'm so sexy. Hey, how you doing? Mwah.
Better be careful. He's gonna start whispering in that mic again.
We still don't want these hands.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, Jason was working us for a little bit too, though.
Yeah.
For a little bit. Then he started getting. No, I ain't even gonna say that because anybody can work you with Yoshimitsu. Anybody can work you with Yoshimitsu.
Sit around before you get dizzy.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. And every time you got in trouble, what do? Pull out Yoshimitsu. I ain't.
Well, I saw a real life Bob the other day. Remember we watched that video? That fat dude looked like Bob. He did the rolling thing and everything. Oh, Jake's talking about lies. These are not lies and allegations. I will throw a flag on this play. Like my boy Leon.
Right.
That was my dog.
All right. I have something I want you to take a look at, Barbara. I want to see if you agree with it or not, and explain.
You got homework?
No, I just want to know how if she agrees or not. I mean, I just need somebody else's opinion on this.
Why are you looking this up?
It's weird. No, it's not that I'm looking it up. It's just that it's right there in front of everybody.
This is a lot of reading.
There's no reading. Shut up.
Yes. You got a fucking flow chart.
There's no flow chart. There's no flow chart. Hey.
Graphs and shit.
Hey, there's a graph, but there's no flow chart.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's no flow chart.
But shit, you got graphs and fucking PowerPoint presentations and shit.
Yeah, shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Next slide.
Bert and Ernie.
Okay.
See? That is weird shit.
Ooh, stop.
Man, what's this up? Why are we doing this?
I mean, because I just wanted to know how she felt about it. I mean, it interests me.
Okay, then. But
it's interesting.
It's still weird.
It is weird. It's weird that this is even. I mean, because if this was the 8 the 8 black identities, don't you think that there would have been something said a long time ago?
And the highest you can get is being a traitor? Like, reverse it there.
Right.
Or you can be an abolitionist. You can aspire to be that. That's one step higher. You can ascend to be higher like a Super Saiyan.
I said one of the highest points that you can achieve is being a traitor. It's literally the next best thing. They're asking you to be a traitor to your race, which, I'm sorry, we're all fucking human.
I mean, to me, it's
got her started.
It's not that. It's not that. I just don't think that. I mean, come on, man. Who thinks that's fair? Who thinks that's fair? Again, like I said, how do you tell me to stop being black? How do you tell me to stop being more black? I mean, less black.
More black.
Yeah, more black. Yeah, you don't want me more.
It's not just that, but they're condemning something that you have no control over. You control what you were born as. You were born white with white skin. You didn't have melanin. Sorry, I had no choice in that. Does that make me guilty for something I had no choice in? Come on.
But you could be like, I'm white, but I identify with the black culture like everybody else tries to do. Can I say that? Without offending people?
Right, but what they're telling you is, what they're telling you is, it is not okay.
Like the alphabet people do. I'm white, but I feel deep down inside I'm black. So that's what I'm going around as now. That's what I'm going to write on my paperwork. That's what I'm finna do.
Really? And how well did that go for Rachel Dolezal?
Ain't she something else now?
Answer the question.
Ain't she like something else now, though?
That one woman.
Okay, but now see, check this out. Not only did I find that, I found what all of those mean. Okay,
This man said he's working on his long range Kazuya,
so
and it's on.
I'm gonna ask
Who?
you, Barbara. Can you read? Can you see these?
I can see
Huh?
you.
Hold on.
I can see that hat pretty damn clear.
No, the pure trash.
Hold on, man. Do you see? I'm trying to. Hold on, Barbara. I'm sorry. He has gotten me so damn distracted right now, trying to show me something. Somebody said Budo talking trash in the damn chat, so he want me to look at Budo talking trash instead of looking at what I'm supposed to be doing.
Udo, why you not up here?
Yeah. Where he at though? Where he at though?
All right, look, check it there.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
Wait. I told you PowerPoint. Next slide. What?
Barbara, can you see that?
You took the graph.
I sure can.
Where's Kanye?
Stop it.
60,000.
I mean, look. I mean, I don't understand because see, white privilege. I mean, white benefit, white confessional, white critical, white traitor, white blah, 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 blah. That's just stupid. It's stupid. I don't understand it. I mean, no matter what you do, just because you have one color skin, you're a bad person. That's what this says.
Technically,
Look at the first one. You're a white supremacist because you want to preserve your name. Is that what that says?
Yes, that's what it says.
Oh God.
Now, see, here's the thing that I don't understand. Everybody's fighting each other over all of this dumb stuff, and all we need to do is stop fighting each other, and everybody just sit down and talk to each other. Because when you do, you find out you have a lot of shit in common. When I sat down with Barbara, I found out me and her had so much stuff in common. When I sat down with my boy Caputo, I found out we had a lot of stuff in common. When we sit down and we talk about funny stuff, we talk about other stuff. We don't talk about bullshit. We don't talk about all that other stuff. That's why when we do these conversations here, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the things that
honestly.
And if you don't want to talk about the things that we talk about, then that's the things that we, tonight we might talk about this. Tomorrow we literally might be doing the 8 funniest things we found on YouTube. It's just whatever the hell we decide to talk about.
Mm-hmm. And hey, here's the funny thing. Here's the odd thing to these people who love to hate, right? Here's the odd thing. My boy Kabuto and my boy Nationwide look nothing like me. But guess what? I'll go to hell and back for them. That's my brothers.
Right.
Damn it.
And I mean, that's outside of YouTube. I mean, there's a life outside of YouTube, and we all need to start expecting, having fun there.
But these are the YouTube with the women's
and you will never find friends if you go by lists like this. And that's the only reason why I wanted to talk about this. I didn't really want to talk about the white identities. What I wanted to talk about is if you, as any race or any POC or whatever, because it goes with the list.
Why is the black dude a white supremacist then? If we go by white,
it's not. It's the white benefit. If you
how does he get white?
Read white benefit. Some POCs are in this category as well. If you look,
who the fuck is that dude?
I don't know. It's probably. I think no. That's the Hess dude that wrote it. God damn! Shut up.
I mean, I see the music thief, the music thief for Elvis.
Yeah. I mean, but see, that's all I'm saying. If you go by lists like this, I don't care who you are. If you're not a white person, if you go by a list like this, you'll never, ever, ever probably meet your best friend in the world. Most of my friends that I'm still friends with that I've never had fallen out with, and we've never looked at color.
Yeah. Let's go to the next video.
It's ignorance. And look, all of this that they're pushing out, it's all propaganda. It's all to what this is trying to do is shed a bad light on people who are free thinkers.
Right.
But they're doing it on an entire race of people, which is wrong by any standards. To paint with anything with a broad brush is wrong and ignorant.
Right.
Just like I don't see this whole freaking cultural appropriation thing, right?
Yeah.
Me, I would be proud if someone was celebrating my culture. I know there's a difference between mocking a culture and celebrating a culture.
Right.
Why not feel pride in someone celebrating your culture? That's a compliment.
Right. I mean,
That makes no sense.
to be honest, you know, we talk about braids. Braids were not started by blacks, but we claim it. But I mean, yeah, that's one of our main hairstyles. That's just what that is. But we didn't start it.
But my mama didn't feel like combing my hair. That's the reason why she.
I didn't say that. I was just talking about the origins of braids. It just didn't come from
why
black
your mama
folks.
plaited your hair up when you were a little baby because she didn't feel like combing it.
God dang it. See, you had to
There's
take
a
it
lot of
somewhere
things that
else.
were practiced all over the world by many cultures before we were seafarers, before we had any contact with other continents.
Seafarers. That folks scared of water. We went on seafarers.
ABG, shush. You know, it's just like the guy that was on Mo's channel today, right? And he was talking about, but they changed the flag to this, and it really meant this at one point. Okay, but so by your logic, the swastika was originally adopted by the Nazis. It had a whole nother meaning, just like many other symbols over history have been adopted by other cultures, and the meaning of that changed. The swastika is one of the main things. It was a Hindu symbol of love.
Right.
Because I was watching a karate movie the other day, and they actually put a disclaimer at the front of the movie saying the use of swastikas in this movie predates that, and it was basically meant peace. But there was a bunch of swastikas in this karate movie, but it meant a totally different thing.
Yeah, if you look at all the ancient Hindu temples, they have swastikas all over the temples. And the reason being is Hitler was looking at those temples, looking into history. He had archaeologists that were going into India, going into the mountains, and looking for this evidence, right? And that's what he found. So he adopted that symbol. Now the meaning of that symbol has changed to a symbol of hate.
Well, see, here's my thing about the whole, you know, where he was saying that the people got the flag, that they don't have the real flag. Well, it doesn't matter whether they have the real flag or not. They got the representation that they know of what that is, and that's what they got it for. So they got the flag that they wanted, whether it's the real one or the wrong one. It doesn't matter. They got what they wanted.
Because it was supposed to be the SS. I think that's what it was supposed to symbolize. But, you know.
I mean, I just don't think that, you know, I've never looked at anybody inherently bad. I just haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, there's people that are creepy, there's people that are suspect, but I've never just looked at them inherently bad. I mean, I've told this story multiple times. You know, when I was in the military, there was this one dude that he was a sergeant that nobody talked to. Nobody talked to him. To be a sergeant, you had to be in at least 5 years. Nobody talked to this dude. He wasn't married, nothing. He just used to sit by himself and just, you know, he used to hang out, you know, just chill. It was a big, tall, big country-fed white boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about blonde hair, crew cut and everything, you know, everybody swore to God he was racist. Swore to God he was racist. You know, the one thing about it is, I say it all the time, if you don't want to be seen that way, quit being represented that way. Do you know this man was it wasn't that he was racist. He was afraid of black people. He didn't hate them. He was afraid of them because all he knew was what he saw on TV. When he grew up, he never met black people. All he knew about black people is what he saw on TV and what representations we have out there of us. Again, even if you look at the TV show Scandal, we have the most scandalous females. I mean, we don't.
The president.
I mean, we don't.
In front of his wife.
Well, it's not that you do. It's just that that's what's represented. No, it's you, and you need to reword that, because it's not that y'all have the most scandalous females. It's what's represented.
Right. We don't have the most scandalous females because, again, like I said, I mean, my son's mother she's been amazing. You'll never hear you can go back as far as anything I've ever said about her. I've never said anything bad about her because there are remarkable fucking women out there. But then when you get into, around the family and you see where there's nobody in the family who's taking responsibility, and that's all they show and that's all they teach and everything else like that. I mean, you can actually look inside of the family and see where it comes from.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Why do you think for so many years, the government, the media, the movie industry, Hollywood, they've all been working in collaboration to shine this bad light on one culture, but also to sow this division between the two?
Go ahead.
I said, why do you think over the past, 10, 15, 20 years, you've had media, government, Hollywood, and the music industry all working together to shine a bad light on one culture while sowing division between the two cultures?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just, I don't understand why we don't understand, when you try to look and you see on TV, the only thing you see on TV is representation of the dudes with their pants hanging down. You see the dude with the hair, the hat backwards. You hear the dude that talks like, because there's people who talk like that because that's the way they got to live on the street. And that's the way they make it sound like that's everybody. There's nobody out there like
talking about selling dope and trap houses.
There's nobody else out there like Ben Carson. There's no other people like that except for the people that are just, the politicians. Those are the only black people who act like that. Are you serious?
Now, you know this.
Don't act like that.
You know this because I've told you this, right? So I am the minority where I live. I live in a predominantly black area.
Right.
My city was literally called Chocolate City after Katrina. I mean, come the fuck on. Which was an ignorant statement in my opinion, but I've seen this going on. It's been happening, and they try to sow division between the two cultures, and it's all a form of control.
Right.
What's the saying nationwide? Take a country down from within itself. So you get the lower forms in society to fight amongst each other, so the elite get richer and they gain more power. Out of fear, the people give up their power to the elites because they just know better. They're smarter because they're rich. I've also noticed if you ask any of these children coming out of school what they aspire to be, you know what answers you're going to get? I want to be a rapper. I want to be a basketball player.
I want to be something that I have the least chance of making, even if I was talented at it.
Why do you never hear, I want to be a doctor? I want to be a scientist. I want to be an astronaut.
Everything's about being the easiest. You know, I want to be the. I mean, everybody wants to make a lot of money. Everybody does want to do that, but I mean, nobody's taught that, you know, entrepreneurship will make you a lot of money too.
Well, guess what? Elon Musk, he wasn't no basketball player or no freaking singer. He wasn't he wasn't in that industry. He actually had brains, put his brains to use, invented some shit, and he's one of the richest people out there.
Right. A lot of these people who made the most money right now just threw something out there and it made a lot of money. And some of them just bought the companies and they turned it into something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things just turn it. A lot of them people who make a lot of money, they find things, they build things, or they find things and help build things. And what that does is it creates wealth within you and your community. Fuck making other people money, make you money.
And look, Jinx just said it, and that was exactly my point. Jinx, that's the form of control that they use. They don't want people to think for themselves because a smart person is dangerous.
Okay, now do you understand with this $15 an hour tax? You know, $15 an hour minimum wage. Do you know what that does? That makes it to where only the big companies can pay you, not the little companies. And then I'm going to tell you something that was said. And again, this is something that was said to you, to everybody. You will own nothing and be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't black people. This is everybody. And we're fighting against each other when they're telling you that you will own nothing and be happy.
They've been telling you what they've been doing. They've been telling you they want socialism. Look, everything that they're doing now was it was literally Hitler's way into power. It's every step that he took to take power, to take complete control of his country, and then invade others and try to eliminate races that he didn't like. Right. They're doing it in front of your face.
I mean, I just think it's, I don't think that, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think that there's like an ill intent. I just think that they want control. And whether you have an ill content or not, control is a bad thing. I don't care if you have ill content or not. Control is a bad thing.
Yep.
They can want the best for you, but to control you is still a bad thing. I don't care what you say. Because then all it takes is one. All it takes is one to convince everybody else that, hey, we have control over all of this. Why are we still doing for them when we can just do for us?
Why are we handing our control over willingly? Because that's what we're doing.
Right. I mean, I truly just think that it's a big mistake to just keep giving control over to people that may or may not have your best interest at heart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Saying. Speaking of sayings.
No, Jinx, you're right. They're already on the brink of having to close down. I mean, between COVID and the riots, those businesses, those mom and pop shops were devastated.
Yeah, they got rid.
Well, I mean, if you don't burn, I'll probably just run for a while. Yeah, I'll probably run for a while. I'm just saying when you do that, I'll probably just run for a while anyway.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit. Like I said, I just want to sit here and chill, talk, hang out. Shit, I ain't done this in a while. Yeah.
It's Lent. Motherfuckers want fish.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
That shit is aggravating. 10:30 in the goddamn morning. Them motherfuckers be sitting and drive through at goddamn 9 o'clock. Like we got a damn fish sandwich with an egg on it.
On top of all of that, rioters destroyed all those shops that were mom and pop. Still rebuilding. How long you think it's going to take? Yeah. How long you think it's going to take them to get all them shops rebuilt? And then on top of that, once you get your shop rebuilt, you ain't going to have the money to open it up. So
only to take the chance of them burning it down again for the next riot. And then your government to protect them and bail the same people that burned your business down, go and bail them out of jail.
Yeah. I just, again, I'm not saying things are. What I am saying is people need to start taking things a little bit more seriously and just, start thinking about, control. And think about what the word control means. Because at the end of the day,
how they're literally playing the American people off of each other.
Right. Look at all of the damn separation going on right now. Everybody's looking at black and white. I'm looking at black and white. I'm looking at male and female. I'm looking at the races. I'm looking at, and all you hear are them pushing. Well, I want to make it better between. I want to make it better between. I'm going to make it better between. Shut up and do it.
No, they're saying they're going to make it better between, and we want unity while they're sowing division. They're speaking out of both sides of their mouths.
Right?
Don't make me kick you in the ass, ABG.
I just think that black folks are a lot smarter and a lot more. I mean, even when you see those thug dudes on TV, do you understand a lot of those thug dudes that are in real life? A lot of those thug dudes are some of the smartest motherfuckers you'll meet. Best businessmen ever. And I'm not talking about on the street. I'm talking about in real life.
There's different forms to intelligence as well.
A lot of those street dudes are the best businessmen you'll ever meet.
Yeah, look, and I hate when people say, well, what degree do you have? What university did you get a degree from? There's different forms of intelligence.
Right.
Hell, kids in the 60s learned a fucking trade before they got out of goddamn high school. Why can't we? Why can't people know how to do something? Why do we got to go to another school to learn how to do something?
Most lower state, most people in the lower state, the poorer state, they have a higher success rate when it comes to like selling and car sales and everything else like that, because when they had to hustle to get out, so when they get out and they get to talking to somebody, they can make this goldfish sound like caviar. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want this fish right here? Hey, I see you looking at this fish. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we've had so many of these fish, man, and they just going out. I don't know what it is about these fish. They'll just make you want to buy that fish, and you don't know why the fuck you want to buy that fish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I'm not talking about black folks, I'm just talking about a lot of people from lower, hustlers.
But look, another thing to go with what AVG said, you're saying a lot of the kids nowadays don't even know how to have a trade. Do you realize a lot of these kids these days don't even have life skills coming out of high school? They don't know how to cook for themselves, wash clothes. I mean, just certain things that you need to know to get by in basic life.
Well, that's because in the 80s, they started shutting down all the youth centers and the boys clubs and everything else like that. Think about it. Once you get out of school, what else do you have to do? You either go home or play sports. You can't go nowhere and hang out.
Except the Boys and Girls Club.
The only place you gonna hang out is on the corner now.
There's a Boys and Girls Club that my homeboy sends his son there.
Well, I mean, how many of them got defunded? I know the one downtown has that one been closed for years.
I don't know
But you
about
can find a bar and a liquor store in every damn corner.
Exactly. You can find bars and liquor stores. You can
Yep.
find all these, and you can buy. You know, you can find all this other dumb stuff.
Yep. Look,
Now they're starting to put churches everywhere. Like, you know, hey, follow the church. You know,
Well, liquor store
but you
across
know,
the street.
but you done got the liquor store across the street.
mhm.
You got the hotel next door.
That the Reverend just came from Saturday night, and half of your damn what is it?
The tides.
crowd.
The tides.
They you know that stripper money, bunch of ones you done got, and no, you still wearing the same outfit that you had in the club,
Yeah.
smelling like liquor, half sleep. That's why black church don't start till 12, 1 o'clock.
Jinx, you're right. And they didn't completely understand that, which is no different than the Bible. When they translated the Bible into different languages, it was a lot of those words are mistranslated. So you're right. It's dialects and stuff that we didn't understand, but it's all stories.
Right. Yeah, see, you and Jinx love talking about that.
You know it.
That's Barbara's conversation right there, Jinx.
People died over that.
That's her kind. That's her stuff right there.
Yes, indeed it is.
I just think that if we want better, we gotta work better. And I'm talking about as a people. I ain't talking about black folks. I ain't talking about white folks. I'm talking about as people. If we want better, we need to do better. We need to expect better. You know what I'm saying? If we have representatives, we need to have representatives who represent us and not represent us.
Yeah, it never happened.
And stop pushing this supremacy shit. Because believe me, I don't think I'm superior to anybody because of my skin color. But apparently, if you're pushing the white supremacy thing, you think you have it in your head that white people are superior. That's why you're pushing it.
Here's my thing. I'm not saying that I don't want my kids to date anybody outside of being black. I would not say that, and I wouldn't put that on there, one of them. Now, I'm not even saying I would prefer it. I mean, but
anybody would like their grandchildren to look like them.
Wanting to keep, loving being black and wanting black. Is there anything wrong with that? Not saying I would deny anybody, no matter what color.
Right. Love is love.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's not my control. Who you fall in love with, I don't give a damn. Only thing that I'm worried about is as long as that motherfucker don't put their hands on you or anything else like that, we good. We good. You ain't got to see me and Uncle Mike. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to see me and Uncle Mike. And you know I'm talking about Bad Boys. You ain't
I'm
gotta
sorry,
see me,
but I'm gonna say it here. Anybody puts hands on my baby girl, they gotta deal with Aunt Barbara. They ain't gonna want that.
That's what I'm saying.
Karate chop somebody. Dope, baby.
But there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me appreciating the black people. There's nothing wrong with me doing that. So if there's nothing wrong with me doing that, there's nothing wrong with white people doing the same damn thing.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong in being proud of your culture.
Say it loud. Like no pride.
Now, is there people out there who probably do dislike and do hate and everything else
Absolutely.
like that? Yes. But again, there's so many less of those than you think there are. So that's why when you start calling everybody racist, you start losing your fucking credibility, because once they find out the first person you screened was racist isn't racist, why are they going to believe you 3 and 4 times later?
It takes the power out of the word.
Exactly. Did y'all see how much power the word racist took? I mean, racist took a big hit after Jesse Smollett.
Juicy.
After Juicy, the word racist took a big hit.
And Bubba
Yeah.
Wallace.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace.
Yep.
After those, the word racist, it took a big. It's so. I mean, it took such a big hit that you hear it everywhere. You hear it on TV. You hear it on the news. You hear it on YouTube. You hear it on Twitter. I mean, you hear it everywhere. That's how much of a hit the meaning of that word has taken. Everything can be racist now. They're telling you that the bug and global warming is racist.
Math. They literally said math is racist. So again, they're insulting the intelligence of the black people, saying that they're too stupid to understand math. I mean, come on.
Oh God, what was that one? What's that sound clip going around right now? It's too stupid to work the internet.
Joe Biden said that.
That's a clip.
He said Hispanics and people. He said Hispanics and black people do not know how to work the internet.
Huh?
How do you even let that leave your mouth?
Between keyboard user.
Oh shit.
The keyboard itself, the peak itself, yeah.
I just don't get how certain sound clips just go. I mean, god dang. It's just,
you know how I feel about it. I hate the ignorance. I hate the hypocrisy as well. If people want to call me a racist because I hate the hypocrisy, then go ahead, because I know what I am. I don't need you to tell me what I am.
Right. And I mean, honestly and truthfully, you could probably. I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced. I dislike everybody. I don't like stupid people. I'm prejudiced against stupid people. That's my thing. I'm prejudiced against stupid people.
Racist.
I don't like them. So if being racist is like how you feel about a certain type of people, I guess I'm racist against stupid people. I guess, and I don't care whether you're white, black, purple, or yellow. As a people, I don't like stupid people.
Who think they're smart.
The stupidest.
You are the stupidest.
Stupidest. Yeah, who said that shit?
You adjusted your camera again too. There you go.
Damn.
Stop. We still looking at the ceiling.
Oh well, now you ain't seeing shit, but now you see Poe. But kiss my ass.
Now I can hit it all I want.
I've been Poe.
No. Now look at Poe. Okay, now we see Poe.
No more.
So.
Wonder why you act this way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No
Man, yeah. But yeah, I mean, this was just a conversation that I thought that I wanted to have. I wanted to do that, because it doesn't make any sense to me. I've always tried to figure out what was wrong with people embracing their heritage. I mean, I want to embrace my heritage, and there's nothing wrong with anybody else doing the same.
I can't pull a dashiki.
No, and just because I embrace my heritage doesn't mean that I can't recognize that black is beautiful or brown is beautiful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I am proud of who I was born to be doesn't mean I can't admire someone who is not like me.
Right. I mean, that's like telling me because I have like I got Cherokee and I got Blackfoot Indian in me. Just because I have those in me, I'm a bad person because they were very savage. They were savage. They used to take over territories, which mean they used to go out and take over other tribes. You know what I'm saying? They were savage. They were the mean ones. But so I'm a bad person because my family, my Native American family on my dad's side used to do that. That makes me a bad person.
But see, I don't even think that that made them bad people. It was just a different time. Different circumstances, different ways of life.
Exactly.
And it was about survival.
Now, do we need to fix the divide between white and black? Yes, we do, but it's not throwing one ahead of the other. That's not what it is.
No, it's not saying that one is superior than the other, which is what they're trying to do right now. They're literally trying to pull one down while raising one up above the other and saying you can't be proud of who you are. That's just as wrong. And I don't care what they say, but yes, black people can be racist.
They are.
You see, here's the thing about it that I keep trying to get people to understand. Black people, I love us. I mean, I do, but we are.
And so do I.
Even when it comes down to it, we can be so damn colorist. Do you know how bad I got picked on by black people for being as dark as I was?
For the shades of black that there are.
Again, like I said, I had more white people who embraced me as a teenager because of my who I was and my attitude. Then I was getting picked on because the black folks didn't even want to know who the fuck I was. They just saw how dark I was.
Oh, I've seen it. I saw it growing up in school. They would pick on the darkest child and say, tell them to smile because, they're white teeth and, they're dark skin. All I can see is your eyes and your mouth. Like, what the fuck? Right. This is from their own people.
Well, see, that's the one thing I never had to really worry about. I didn't really have to worry about it in my family. I don't think either side of my family really preferred the lighter dark skin. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there were a few in there, peppered in there, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really like public. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't light, I wasn't dark, I was just kind of in the middle.
Right. I mean, but when I outside of my family, it hit me hard, especially when I lived up in Ohio. When I lived up in Ohio, it hit me hard. You being so whenever I lived there and visited, oh my God, you are so damn dark. And that's what they started with. That's what they led with. And they dared you to say something back so they can kick your ass.
Yeah. I mean, within own families, I've seen with friends of mine, they would have a cousin who was darker that would have a sibling who was lighter, right? And the darker child would get treated differently than the lighter child. The lighter child would get praise. And I've witnessed this. It's from your own family.
Yeah.
That has to scar a child. Every shade is beautiful. Every shade can have beauty. I mean, look at some of these models that are coming out. I mean, really dark models, and they are naturally beautiful. Bone structure. I mean, a lot of things come into play with beauty.
Right.
Every shade can be beautiful, just like every hair type can be beautiful.
Right. To me, I think natural is beautiful on
I do too.
Oh my God, I love natural.
Yes.
I love natural. And yeah, I can't stand makeup either. See, makeup is witchcraft.
Liars.
Well, you know what I call the ones that transform their freaking appearance. They are freaking Decepticons.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I know I'm going to make an enemy with this statement, but here's the reason why you have ugly babies, because you hook up with this chick that look like a foot at night.
Stupid.
You look good in the club.
And see, here's the thing. People y'all are dating, y'all don't do it right anymore. Y'all just hook up every now and again, and the only time you see her is when she put on her makeup. Y'all ain't never stayed and been around her when the makeup was off. All of a sudden she's pregnant and y'all in the same house, and all of a sudden you see with the makeup off.
We saw a video about that.
My dad used to tell my brother, if you want to see what a woman really looks like, take her on a date to the beach.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Now see, now, and then I'm gonna go the other way too. Chicks, y'all know goddamn better. Y'all know when y'all got that shit, y'all, man, come on, man.
Look, you're talking about, we're in a time period where even if you take a picture, they're doctoring their photos. They're putting filters on their photos.
Already.
Everything is fake. Nothing that you see is real. It's literally the Matrix.
It's crazy. All right, Barbara, hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, Lord. He done left me hanging, Budo. Sorry, y'all, but I don't do well by myself.
All right, I'm back.
Gonna leave me hanging on here by myself, and you know I don't do this by myself.
I'm so sorry.
I
had to secure my abode. ABG taking off for the night.
Jinx said, I'm here. Thank you, Jinx.
Man, I can't wait. I gotta get my man, bro, you ought to see this. You know, I got my studio reset up. It's looking pretty nice. You know, it's giving me more space and more room so that I can do more stuff.
Oh, so you reorganized the man cave?
Yes, I reorganized the man cave and it looks spectacular.
You need to get you a little system to have air conditioning in your little man cave. That way when that summer heat comes.
Shit, I need heater. I got air conditioner. I need heating.
Well, just go get your little space heater.
Those things run up your electricity bill like major.
No, we got one. It looks like the old time radiators, and it's called an oil heater. You plug it. I mean, it works just like the other ones that had the red coils that would light up. But you plug it into the wall. It draws little energy, and then that thing works.
Okay. I might have to check that shit out.
I think it was like $60 at Walmart, but it's called an oil heater, and it looks like a radiator.
The oil heater.
Uh-huh.
That sounds dope.
They have it where you can set it where once it hits a certain temperature in the room, it'll cut itself off. And then keep cutting itself on and off just to keep it at that temperature.
I
Mm-hmm.
might have to pick me one of those up.
It works, I'm telling you. That thing puts out some heat.
Yeah, I might have to pick one of those up. It sounds good.
That's what we pulled out for that freaking big ice storm.
Really. That's all I really need is a heater.
Well, it ain't like you need a heater long where you live. Damn.
Well, no, not really. But I got air conditioning. And I need when I need a heater, I need a heater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't want you pulling none of those little stupid tricks that they were pulling, huh? Bringing your barbecue grill inside to warm up.
Oh my gosh.
Running your car and closed doors.
Close the door with your car running. I don't know who ever told you that would work.
All right, what you showing?
I'm just watching videos. While we talk, I was just gonna play a video while we talk. So,
Oh, it's a scary video.
it's supposed to be haunted houses. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghouls? Do you believe in the undead? Do you believe that they exist?
You already know I do.
I believe
I believe in all the fun shit.
I believe in leftover energy. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in leftover energy.
But isn't that what a ghost would be? It's the spirit, and a spirit is energy. That's
Pure
what we are.
energy. Right.
What
But that's
form
the
it
way
takes doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like it's flesh.
Right. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would have ran too. I
Oh,
would
you would
have
have been
ran
running down that hall so fast you couldn't get up that building fast enough. You couldn't even play that ghost hunting game without getting scared.
too. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We got Jinx in here. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Jinx, have you ever heard Nationwide scream?
Oh my God, you stood up. That's gotta be fake though. No, fuck no. Hell no. Man, yeah, I believe in leftover energy because there's been, things that happen and, that I can't explain. I don't want, I don't try to explain them because, some things you just can't explain. I'm just sorry. That's just what it is.
Well, there's a lot of things
what
about
makes
this
it
universe that
crazy
we
is
don't know
trying to
yet.
explain things that don't need explanation.
Look, we're discovering new things about our universe every day. There's
Yeah,
just so much that we don't know.
right. Like the oceans.
He said a couple times.
You know how many times he got me killed?
I'm not talking about a screaming like, God damn it, like out of anger. I'm talking about a frustration. I'm talking about a screaming out of fear.
Yeah.
Ooh, he can get high pitched.
Yeah, he knows what kind you talking about. I've given one or two of those. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't do ghosts. That's just what I do. I don't do ghosts. I don't. They interest me, but I just don't do them. Oh, what is that peeking? Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna peek at me in my own house, man. Come on, man. What is you looking for?
So that's what I don't get with these videos. Why they always pan up to the ceiling, like right in the middle of the shot?
Oh, what was that? Come on, that was fake. That was fake. I refuse to believe that one. Yeah, I refuse to believe that one. At all. Hell no, you ain't gonna get me to do it in VR. You got me twisted. Put on a headset with some earphones and put a ghost in the room. You serious? You best to be joking.
Yeah, that
Hey,
kid.
if y'all
That's what
want
that
to check
movie
out
was
some
made
good ghost stories, go check out Nuke's Top 5. For real, he got some good ghost stories over there.
That family that they're talking to, that's what that movie was made out of.
Yeah.
Exorcist.
Annabelle, not Annabelle. Golly.
It was the same investigators, but it was the same people that made the Annabelle movie that made the movie after this.
Yeah. Golly, what was I forgot? Oh, I remember this. There's nobody in that house right now. Everybody who moves in that house like violently moves them out. It like throws shit at them. Somebody somebody got a knife thrown at them. It was crazy.
Oh no, look at that picture.
That house is crazy, man. And from the outside, there was nobody in that house, but you could see pots and pans flying all over the place.
Look, we got some pretty haunted spots down here. I mean, we're known for our haunted locations. I want to go stay at the Myrtles. That's what I want.
See, I'm somewhere in Florida, and I got what is it called? What's that called? Gulf Breeze, and Gulf Breeze is known as UFO capital of the United States.
Yeah, see, we have the Myrtles. It's a bed and breakfast now. But it was literally listed as like the #2 most haunted location in the country.
Right.
We were going to plan one of our girls' trips there until COVID happened.
Hold on, I want to do something real quick. Screen share. Let's do it like this.
But see, during Halloween in New Orleans, they have the mortuary, which it used to be a mortuary. That's actually that's what it was for really like hundreds of years. But now this company had taken it over and they do ghost tours and things like that. But during Halloween, they actually have a haunted house there.
Right.
After the haunted house shuts down, they do the ghost tours during the like middle of the night. Give you all the equipment to do the ghost tours and stuff until like 4 a.m.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, check this out. I want to get your opinion on this because I saw this and this one freaked me out because I really couldn't explain this. Check this out. Let me know if you can hear it, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Lesser known haunting that has even more independent verification than the infield haunting. That's the haunting of this small house in Portamont, Chile. The residents of this home said that they heard the strange voice of a woman screaming in the night, telling them to get out. Soon after, the bizarre transparent image of a woman began to appear in their home videos and photographs. But the story gets even weirder.
Now, see, I'm not living there anywhere past that. Nothing else truly has to happen to me for me to realize that this is not the house for me.
You just want to say, all you gotta do is tell me get out and I'm out.
I mean, let's just say that I thought I might have just heard something and that was just bullshit. Maybe none of us ever heard the house tell us to get out. But when I'm taking pictures in the house and somebody's taking pictures with us and they don't live here, we got to go. That's too much. I'm not trying to do that.
He said it's a chupacabra.
Bless the house. Allegedly, this is video footage from the priest's visit.
¡Oh, cuidado! ¡Cuidado! ¡Ah! ¡Por el mueble! ¡Me rozó! ¡Lo botó!
But the bizarre paranormal encounters at the Portamont.
Hey, no! No! No self-respecting black man is staying in that house.
you know, us white people are crazy. We'll we do some crazy shit.
The old boys over and shit. Hey, check this shit out. Hey man, go lay in the bed. Watch this.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
House didn't stop there. Late one
All right,
night, the
now-
Chilean police were called to the home. The family claimed that the evil spirit in the house was, quote, lifting objects and starting small fires around the house. When the police arrived, they were shocked to find that the story was 100% true.
Los propietarios en este caso indicaron que había efectos paranormales en el domicilio. Claro, nosotros al ingresar al domicilio pudimos percatarnos que de forma sorpresiva caían especies del entretecho. Igualmente cuando iba saliendo yo mismo de la puerta, un cuchillo color negro de aproximadamente unos 15 centímetros pasó rozándome la espalda y gracias a Dios tenía el chaleco antibalas, por lo que no se produjo alguna lesión, algo. Recientemente igualmente se pudo apreciar humo que salió de una parte del interior del domicilio. No había nadie al interior.
¿Personal de bomberos que no se hecho presente en el lugar?
Personal de bomberos no concurrió al lugar. Tenemos que controlar la situación nosotros, hay baldes con agua, igualmente manguera.
Now, do you understand this man is sitting here telling you that he has to put out random fires in a house that nobody's in?
Do you understand he just said that a 6-inch knife was thrown at his back and the only thing that saved him was his vest? Fuck the fires he's putting out. Damn.
Are we serious?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's time to bulldoze that house, buddy.
Man, for real. Fuck putting the fires out. Hopefully, I'll let a situation take care of itself. For real. Hey, you want to burn this house so bad, let you burn it down. Now, if that motherfucker come back tomorrow, that's when we have the problem.
Well, see, and that's another thing. In America, America is one of the only countries that doesn't recognize ghosts. We have just started doing that.
Ghosts are dragons.
Yeah, and we've just started doing that. We've just started to where we're more open to the idea of ghosts and paranormal superstitions, things like that.
Right.
Other countries, they're a lot more open to that stuff.
I mean,
They've
just
researched.
the country of Egypt is more accepting of UFOs than we are. And the reason why is because UFOs is supposed to be in their fucking history.
He said,
and we're supposed to just acknowledge they don't exist.
Yeah, even look, crazy as I can be, I wouldn't be staying in that house. I'd be running.
In that damn house, you can't take. Like I said, I've seen weirder shit, and that's ran me off enough.
Look, I lived in a house where my sister's cradle was rocked by a ghost.
She did what?
I said I lived in a house where my sister's cradle was rocked by a ghost when she was a baby.
Oh no, I'm good.
I wouldn't be staying in that house, that's for sure.
Yeah, see, I don't stay in houses like that.
I don't have a problem staying in the house that I grew up in, but that house right there,
like knives fire. She said knives fire. Yeah, that's some shit I ain't trying to be a part of, really. And what's throwing it and doing it is some shit that you can't see. I'm good.
You can't fight.
I mean, if I can shoot it, I'm fine. But I can't shoot what I can't see.
And what you gonna be shooting at? The air? Literally, the only weapon you have against it is a freaking wooden cross. I mean, come on now.
Right? I mean, come on, man. And the dude carrying the wooden cross didn't last very long in there. He threw a whole bookshelf at his ass.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm crossing some holy water. Nah.
Crossing some holy water and he threw a bookshelf at me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want no parts of this.
Preferencia para evitar un mal mayor.
Los propietarios también obviamente lo que logramos apreciar, han sacado sus enseres, ¿no es cierto?, para evitar algún tipo de propagación, como bien menciona, pues el fuego, ¿no es cierto?, se ha estado produciendo.
Bueno, como usted pudo apreciar, hay algunos colchones que están quemados, como asimismo especies quebradas en su totalidad, como lámparas que cayeron desde el techo.
Lamps fell from
One of
the
the policemen
ceiling.
who was
Now
filming
watch.
outside even caught actual
Watch right
video
here,
of what
Barbara.
appears to be something flying across the room inside the house.
Procedimiento de rigor, ¿no es cierto?, para tomar obviamente lo que son fotografías, evidencia, ¿no es cierto?, de esta casa, evidencia, ¿no es cierto?,
Now,
de
if I'm wrong,
esta casa.
then I'm wrong, okay? But if you throw something, there's going to be an art to it, right?
Yes.
There was no art to that. That flew straight across the room.
¿No es cierto?, de esta casa, fotografías, evidencia, ¿no es cierto?, de esta casa.
Oh, Lord.
Hell no.
De esta casa.
You hear all the dogs going crazy?
Yeah.
The family was removed from the residence for the night, but still live there to this day.
What?
So, what do you think?
I think the family's crazy.
Hell no.
And I definitely wouldn't be living there with no sharp objects in my house. I mean,
right? No. You got me twisted. I am not. See and one thing I do know about Louisiana is Louisiana. They always say that that's one of the most paranormal states you can find.
Well, if you notice, a lot of hot spots for paranormal activity is around large bodies of water.
Yeah. And I think that's because if you think about it, naturally with large bodies of water, that's where a lot of bodies go missing.
Well, water is a natural source of energy, of earth energy, basically. So being that these are energy, that paranormal activity is from energy, it has a constant energy source.
Right. Yeah, that's true too. What the fuck is that? What is that?
And the kid sees it. You seen the kid?
Yes. No. The baby's going to it.
I know.
I feel like the fan feels they're connected to the presence. I ain't connected to shit. I wouldn't feel connected to shit. You're throwing knives at people. I'm good. Yeah, like I said, go check out Nuke, man. He's got some dope ass videos over there. Let me see what else we got over there.
Now, since we're talking about this unknown stuff, have you seen all the leaks that's been coming out? All the documents that have been declassified from the government?
The who?
I said all the documents that have been being declassified from the government. Have you been paying attention to that?
You talking about like a lot of the UFO and alien stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've always believed that there's something out there anyway, because I'm gonna put it like this: even if you are a Christian, it's in the Bible that God created more than humans. It was just humans was Jesus's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the Bible, it says God created a lot. He had Jesus create us, and we were his favorite. So even if you look at it biblically, there's a lot more out there than us. To say that we're the only life form and we're the most advanced out there, that would be ignorant and fucking highly,
Narcissistic.
Yeah, stupid, really. We can't even get along with ourselves, and we're sitting up here trying to say we're the most advanced.
And just about everything that we invent, we try to weaponize to kill each other.
Right. We have done that. Let me go back. YouTube, the carpetbagger, huh? So yeah, I mean, I believe that there's something out there. I mean, there's a lot of things out there that I believe in. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Well, of course. Look, they just discovered dark matter. They can't see dark matter, but they know it's there and they can reproduce it now. They've just discovered it, like within the past decade.
Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't know that they could reproduce it. I didn't know. I just knew that
that's what they're doing with that's what they're doing with the particle collider.
Oh, okay. See, certain things just don't need to be messed with.
Mm-hmm. What you was talking about, Jinx? All the stuff being declassified?
He was just talking about that earlier.
Well, everything's a conspiracy until it's proven to be true.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, just like I'm gonna tell you now, I believe in black-eyed children.
I do too.
I mean, I believe in black-eyed people, honestly. I mean, because the reason why I say that is because there was actually one story that has been told by multiple people about where the kids said they were waiting for their parents and somebody actually pulled up and still didn't look human and picked them up. You know,
where the hell she came from?
I believe in black-eyed people. Who in the fuck is walking through my house?
Don't get spooked now.
Look, they just came from nowhere. Hell no. I'm saying that in a nice way.
He's right, though.
Right.
I mean, we are a detriment to this planet. We're like a cancer.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, as far as like people, we're the only species on the planet that I know of that just takes. We don't add any value to the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I've ever known to do that was a virus or what is it? A parasite.
Yep.
I'm not saying we're parasites. I'm just saying that at one point in time, we actually do take care of stuff. It's just that we've gotten so lazy that we think that somebody else will do it. And nobody's doing it.
We don't want to give up our convenience.
And do shit. Oh, hell no. What is this in my window? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. That just gave me freaking goosebumps, man. Ugh.
Oh, I got goosebumps too. Holy shit.
Now you got me looking behind me. I'm standing in my kitchen right now.
Wow. Oh, see, there's your first mistake right there.
Yep.
The first mistake right there. See, the only time you'll ever see a black folk messing with one of those is it might be one or two black folks in a group full of white folks. We don't fuck with Ouija boards.
I don't fuck with Ouija boards.
Well,
I won't fuck with a pendulum. I won't
Ouija
fuck with
boards.
crystals. None of that.
Well, I don't know who fuck with Ouija boards if y'all don't fuck with them either. Ooh!
Oh no, I'm not saying white people don't, because white people fucking crazy. A lot of white people fuck with Ouija boards. I'm just saying this white girl don't fuck with Ouija boards.
I mean, no, man. I didn't heard about people going crazy after messing with them.
Yeah.
Man, no, I don't need to do something to see if it's true. What is she scared of? Something down there?
There was an image in their window. You didn't see it?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, I thought there might have been something down there. I guess it was just a sound. Look at that shit. Hell no. Hell no. I'm good. I'm so good. See, I don't know what I would do if I moved into a haunted house. I really don't. I know I'm not going to live there no more, but I don't know what I would do. That's just a lot of money I just lost. Why are you going downstairs? See, this is how people get murdered. What is going to say? Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
He ran. That's when he got some sense in him.
I mean, what was supposed to protect you? Your cell phone?
He took off.
I'm good. Oh, no. No, please close that. What's happening?
Well, my aunt had bought a house that they were going to redo. It was a fixer-upper, and her new husband bought it because they can live there and fix it up as they live there. But it was listed as a historic house because the first mayor of Jefferson, Jefferson Parish lived there, right? And it was like in the 1800s. You know, we would be sitting in a living room and hear dishes moving around in the kitchen and go in the kitchen and all the dishes are stacked up nice and neat on the counter. We would never see them move, but we'd hear it.
Look at that shit. Was that something looking at him?
Mm-hmm. He was ducking down in the corner.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! See,
And that looks like a shadow person.
I quit. Game over. You can have this shit. The only thing I want is my PlayStation, Xbox, and Studio. You can keep everything else. Of course, I want my kids, but give me my Studio. I'm good. You can have everything else. Oh no! Oh man! I'm good on that. Why do people put up with this stuff? The follower.
Shit, some people buy houses purposely because they're known to be haunted.
Right? Who does that?
Crazy people.
Some people go visit houses because they're supposed to be haunted. Who does that?
Oh, I can visit a house that's haunted, but I ain't trying to live in it.
What if that motherfucker catches? Oh, hell no. What if it tries to catch a ride with you? I'm tired of being here alone. I'm going to ride home with you. That's the problem I got. I ain't trying to take nobody home with me. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Are you telling the ghost to wait? Okay, wait. First the damn thing moves it, and then it assaults you with the stool, and you think it's cool to pick it up? Leave. If anything I learned from the Boondocks, when people start throwing chairs, it's time to leave.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go ahead and close it out for the night, Barbara.
All right. Well, it was fun, as always.
Yeah, I'll probably do another one sometime this week. It was fun. Especially doing something like this where we're just sitting back watching videos and commenting on it.
Nope. And you know, Budo better bring his butt up here next time.
Yeah. You better bring his ass on up for it.
All right, honey. I love you.
All right.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later. All right, y'all. This is your boy, Nationwide Wise Guy. I'm going to go ahead and sign out of here. Y'all have a good night. I enjoyed sitting here just talking. Like I said, I just want to talk. It can be about anything and everything. But we'll have another one of these sessions. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.